Hello 30 Rockers, and welcome back to 30 Rock. Today is day 62 and I've got some fun things to share with you, but I'm going to start out with my raw food journal of the day, and that included lemon tea, a banana, a BLT salad, which was with Pure Market Express eggplant bacon, spinach, spring mix, tomato, avocado, and some raw dressing. Wow, and it was one of this kind of big salads, and it was delicious. I had a half a cup of Brazil nuts, 5 strawberries, 1 chocolate chip cookie, and then a tomato, onion, cucumber salad, which I had some salt and pepper, a little bit of oil, some garlic on there, and then finished off the night with a lemon tart, and of course plenty of water to go around. So another great successful day raw, and the journaling is still kind of a pain, but I'll continue to do it at least one more day. A week is what I committed to, and so I want to make sure I get that done. And I may continue to do it after the week is over, whether or not I continue to share it, just as it's not the most important thing for me to be sharing each and every day. If you absolutely love to hear it, let me know, and I will certainly take that into consideration. So inspiration comes from so many places. Yesterday, after I got done doing 30 Rock, I had the TV on in the background, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw what I now know as a topiary. So this just awesome looking landscape with plants and flowers, and some guy in a John Deere tractor. And then they showed him, and there was a quote, and they put his name. And I said, okay, I hit rewind. I want to see what this commercial is all about. Well, it's a guy by the name of Fryar. Some of you may know who he is. Bought and developed this piece of land, has been doing it for several years. The quote that caught my eye was, anything you work at with passion, you're already a success at, which I really do agree with. I think that sometimes we're too hard on ourselves with what it is we consider to be successful. And here, you know, now we see this man's life work, and we go, and we're wowed by it, but he certainly didn't start there, and neither do we in anything that we do. So it was inspirational, and then I said, well, I got to find out more about this guy. So I Googled his name, and all sorts of information came up. Now, I put one link to, I've linked one site that I found, but there's actually a lot of information. And I want to read you a quote. This is from his book, Yard Art, by Fryar. And here's what it says. Gardening books will tell you that some of these things in my garden can't be done. But I'd never read them when I got started. Not knowing ahead of time that something is supposed to be impossible often makes it possible to achieve. I didn't have any limitations because I really didn't know anything about horticulture. I just figured I could do whatever I wanted with any plant that I had. And so we talked before once about impossible being I'm possible. You know, here's somebody that's lived that and actually had people in his realm, in his world, that thought what he was doing just simply could not be done. And so truly a great inspiration. There's so many people out there like that. Whether we get a chance to know them or not, again, I mean, I wonder how many people he's mentored and that have followed in his footsteps. And so, you know, that gets me to the contest, and so many of you have already responded, and you guys are good at a lot of things. I mean, truly, it is. Thank you so much for sharing and for joining this contest. I think to focus on some of the things we're good at is so important as we're on any kind of a journey, and we're struggling with things maybe we're not so good at. And so there's been a lot of responses so far. The contest is still open. We'll keep this open for a while. You just need to go to 30rock, 30rawq.ning.com, and you'll see the contest listed down below. And all you need to do is just tell me something that you're good at. Could be anything. Could be horticulture. Could be, you know, there's been people that have talked about, you know, being nurses, being good with pets, being good communicators, all sorts of different things there. And I just thank you for sharing, and I ask you to continue to share the contest. It is for some Pure Market Express donut holes, and of course a Pure Market Express t-shirt. And so let's focus on some of the things that we're good at, and check out Fryar and some of the amazing things he was able to do, because he didn't know it was impossible to do it. So until tomorrow, keep making great choices out there, and rock on.